Hey guys, so for this video, I'll be doing an unboxing for Red Velvet's newest mini album, Really Bad Boy. I recently got this. It came out today. It's very unusual for me to get the albums the day of the release, especially because I don't live in Korea, so it usually takes a couple weeks for me to get the item or the album. But if you didn't know, if you live in the US, I don't know if it was Amazon or SM or both of them together, kind of had this having the album for pre-order. So basically, the day that it comes out, you would get it if you had Amazon Prime, and the price is pretty good. It's probably a lot cheaper to buy it that way than just ordering it from like a K-pop site. And I'm really glad that it's becoming more common or for a lot of K-pop companies to kind of ship like the albums directly to Amazon or Amazon just like wanting to have K-pop albums in stock. I think it's really great because as a K-pop fan, K-pop albums can be very expensive and then you have to wait a long time and you know the whole gist. But that's a whole another video on its own, and I'm sure if you buy K-pop albums, you know what I'm talking about. So like I always do in my videos, I'll be unboxing this, showing, well, obviously the photo card that I got, and then kind of my commentary on this comeback and this album and what I want from Red Velvet in the future. And I'll also do an updated collection for Red Velvet, probably, actually in a few weeks I will do it. So, since like it's the end of the year, so I have gotten their albums throughout this year and have a complete collection, at least for the Korean stuff. So let's get started. So here's the front and the back. So I'm not too crazy about the cover. Uh, a lot of the teaser pictures were a lot better in my opinion, but yeah. So here's the spine. It's like yellow right here. And so you get the track list right there. You get a total of 5 songs and then an extra bonus track, which is the 6th track, which is a English version of Really Bad Boy. Then you get take out all this stuff right here. It's a slipcase. So this packaging, if you are familiar with my channel, you know I hate these, especially this packaging. First of all, specifically this album, if you just pick it up like this, all the stuff would drop out, like falls off, which is really unfortunate if you just like grab it from this end and not this end, and even when you grab it at this end, stuff will still drop out if you're not careful, and then it's a jewel case, so the jewel case would break. Yes, so you do get a poster. I'm pretty sure the posters are all the same, but this is how it is. It's not that big. I'm not a big fan of posters. I don't put posters in my room, but definitely a cool little extra. They never had this before for their jewel cases, and I wish SM just stuck with their just book packaging. Had it like the one for Power Up for their summer album. But no, they had to go with a jewel case back. Add it with a jewel case. Then here's where the disc is. It's yellow. Let's see if there's anything on the back. There's nothing on the back. And right here we get excuse me, the lyrics for the songs. And this kind of reminds me a little bit of their Bad Boy kind of font, or maybe, I don't know if I'm getting it. Okay, so that's the lyric booklet. I'm glad that they at least have the lyrics in a separate thing. And then we get like a separate just booklet with just the pictures of the girls. Love the photos in here, like fantastic. I love all the teasers that they were putting out for the photos. I really, really like it. Automatic vibes. This would have been a great comeback if it was in Halloween, but I don't know if it was delayed. And then, I don't know. It's like, why would you have such a Halloween concept as like the main concept? But no, they look absolutely stunning in these photos. And then the joke that this is YG. If you have Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. I really like the golden these photos. Wow. Yeah, they look absolutely stunning. I'm really, really happy with this photo book. They really don't disappoint when it comes to photo books. And I love Red Velvet, but honestly, this is the type of photo books I prefer from them. I think when they make them too cute, it's not that appealing for me. They just pull off these like cool little concepts a lot better in my opinion. And then the photo card that I got was Yeti. So this is the photo card that I got. If you're interested in buying this, just comment down below. If you live in the US, I'll try to sell it because I am not collecting the photo cards. But yeah, if you're interested, comment down below if you want the Yeti photo card. Now, as for this album, I would say that this is a solid release as a whole. Do I like the title track? Yes, but I have a little bit of an issue with it. Obviously, it sounds nothing like Bad Boy, so just it's funny that they have like they're trying to recycle title track names, but I don't know. I feel like this comeback, or I wouldn't say it was rushed, but the selection, I am not too happy with the title track selection for this time around. The other songs in here and the album are most of them are better than the title track, which I don't know, which I don't understand why they picked Really Bad Boy as the main single for this. But one of my other complaints for Really Bad Boy, I don't like the screams and throughout the song. I know there's only like 2 screams, but or something like that. But there's definitely like a scream in the beginning and one near the end or in the middle. I don't like them, especially when I'm listening to them in my headphones. I really don't like to hear that. One thing is hitting a high note and like I guess whistle notes, but like that scream is a little irritating. So I feel like just for that I might just avoid listening to this song. But it is a solid song, but not their best one. I feel like they could have done a lot better picking another song as their main title track and just kept this one as a B-side. What do I recommend listening to for this album? Definitely Butterflies and So Good are the best songs in this album, personally speaking. But the other 2 tracks, Sassy Me and Taste, are really, really catchy as well. I do like the whole vibe of this album. Like it flows well. Like none of the songs are completely right. Like one of the songs is not random or like doesn't flow with the other ones. So I do like that it's a cohesive body of work. So they did at least pick an album that sounds like an album that just random songs put together. So really happy about that. The B-sides are what made this album for me. but I don't understand why SM decided to go with this song. Yeah, it's just disappointing because so good, and Butterflies are far superior from the song, and I feel like they've just picked it because of Bad Boy's hype, but I don't know. Still, Bad Boy remains their most just iconic song in my opinion, along with Red Flavor. But Bad Boy just like has gone up for me. Like that song is Red Velvet's like in my opinion their signature song, along with Red Flavor. But Bad Boy has just such an edge to it. What else? So they had 3 comebacks this year. I feel like SM's gonna definitely debut their girl group next year. I don't know how much they're going to promote them. I do want just Red Velvet to have a full length album and a repack. But then again, I don't know how they're going to promote next year. If you do know any details, comment down below. I always find it interesting knowing the information. But I think they did a solid job this year. They had their Bad Boy success. Obviously, it's their one of my, if not my favorite title track from them. Power Up was just like I feel like for the fans who like the Rookie type of songs, and this Really Bad Boy song is like kind of, I actually, now that I think of it, it just really is a combination of like Power Up and Bad Boy. Like just of how weird it's structured, and but still has some edge to it. So that's what I would kind of describe this song. But it's just the scream is really annoying. Uh, I don't know if you. I'm not. Obviously, I love Red Velvet, so I'm not trying to hate on them. It's just that the screaming part, I either have to get used to it or just I might skip just the song. But the album is really, really good. Highly recommend getting it. Listen to it at least. See, and you'll find at least one song that you really enjoy. But yeah, they've had so many mini albums now. But I hope that SM kind of focuses more on releasing studio albums for Red Velvet, not just minis, but you know, I don't. Well, they're really Red Velvet is really solidifying like their mark in K-pop. Like I feel like after last year, they really have up their game to being like the girl group to be, because vocally speaking they are on the top right now, among the top, and then dancing, and then their concepts are like up there as well. So right now at the moment, like Red Velvet, Blackpink, and GFriend are really doing it for me. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions, please comment down below. Like I said in the beginning of this video, if you're trying to buy this album and you live in the US, I highly recommend getting it through Amazon. I don't know if the price increased or not. Depends, like, because some albums, like, they decrease the price and then sometimes they up it. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit more affordable that way, and you get it faster. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.